guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now if you know very well, you know currently from my previous vlog, I'm in a country which is not my home country. And here's the thing, so coming here I have been struggling with things such as the language and just daily life, moving about and stuff. So as much as I struggle with that, I have tried to also come up with my own ways of making sure that as much as coming abroad has made me an introvert person, kind of weird, yeah, I find it weird too, because I'm not able to express myself very well with regards to what I need and how I want it and stuff like that. I have been trying to make sure that I am able to handily maneuver my all-day activities without needing help from an outside source. When I used to be in Nairobi, I used to do their hair at Ashley's, and I really had a good barber, and I never really took into consideration learning how to do their hair and stuff like that. But moving abroad, I found myself in a place where I do not know how to say and how to explain the style I need for my boys. And so these days, the only thing I do is I try and do it my own self. So I went ahead and bought myself this the second month of staying in Finland, and since that time I have been cutting the boys' hair myself. And today I'll just get you through on how I cut on Adrian's hair. Are you excited? Are you sure? No? Okay. Adrian is never excited about haircuts, but he really looks amazing after cutting his hair. This is just to make sure that I don't mess myself with the hair. So if you're doing this for the first time, you want to start from the highest setting. I'll start it from here. The blades are still way in, and then I'll keep on bringing the comb down to the blade as I go. We have like coil pattern in our hair, and that is also with Adrian's hair, which is like a 4C type of hair. And so the best way to cut it or shave his hair without hurting him is to just first make sure that you comb the hair. And actually, funny thing to note is, since I came to Finland, I've also been cutting my husband's hair. And if you've seen him, you know he has good hairstyle. Although the first few times did not go well as planned, but I have learned to do it over time. I think if you're a mom, these are some of the ways that you can learn how to save some money inside your pocket, because this hair really grows so fast. And yeah, if it can help one person, I'd really be grateful. Tell me down below if you cut your kids' hair or you take them to the barber shop, or if it's something you'd one day want to consider. I start from the sides and then come to the middle section of his hair. That way, if you make any mess, it's easier to correct. Yes?
Did I have this one a bit done, and here
a bit long? Oh, awesome. Adrian and Matthew, they have one hairstyle that they stick through. It's like a signature hairstyle that they all have all the time, because that's the only one I know how to
Mom, could you just make
cut.
like a line like that?
Yeah.
See, like that or like that.
Okay. So I've done the first cut with the blade on far from the comb, and now I'm reducing the blade down again to do the second. So as you can notice, the hair is a little reduced. We're trying to have a clean, nice cut, but not like very clean. I don't know how it's called, but you see the end result. So we're going in with the second setting. Again, it's good to start from the sides, because if you mess up, it's easier to correct what you have done.
Never shake or never move.
Never shake or never move, yeah? If you do, what happens?
You put a bad hair.
Haircut, yeah? Can you tell them what once happened when you moved?
I moved then, my mother sliced My mom did the whole of my hair.
I had to cut it all off, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have now gone ahead and cut that side shorter and this side is still long, so I'm going to go back with my first setting, which was the blade away from the comb, and then level up the front part of his hair after also combing it out. The main thing to note is that you need to know like what hairstyles work for your kid or your son or your husband, and then after that, like, know what to do. Also, it's also important to remember like what, if you've ever taken them to a barber shop, like what the barbers do, sometimes it helps to see and then try and implement at home. You might have a fail first, but don't be afraid. They're just our children who are really adorable, even if we give them a terrible haircut sometimes, once in a while.
But it's okay for my hair.
No, we're not being a terrible one. But even if it does not work as planned, just still look handsome, yeah? Because your parent, as a parent, you cut it with love, which is always what I tell Adrian, that I cut it with a lot of love and dedication.
Yeah.
So, yeah?
That you see, okay?
Yeah.
That's on the mirror.
Sorry?
That's on myself on the mirror.
No, after. So, you're waiting for the measure review. Please don't concentrate on dusting off yourself. Okay?
I'm blessing myself.
That's it. So, put your head straight. Excellent. Now that I'm done, I'm going to style it, make it more fancier. Look at me. Don't shake. Look. What do you think? You like it?
Yes.
I basically just give them a major cut. I don't trim the back of their hairs because you need kind of like a natural flow of hair, and basically I just do a slip cut really. And then Adrian looks better with short hair, which I've noticed over time. It has to be something more of like a mohawk. He like a footballer kind of course. Adrian is a
Footballer.
He's a football fan also, so he likes something that looks more like some footballers. So I try and give him this cut, and if you want to see how I do Matthew's hair, you have to stay tuned and
Like the video and subscribe.
share to with your friends, and see you in the next one. Bye guys.